So, hello my baby gorillas, and I'm just walking past 10 Downing Street on my way to the Palace, where Westminster Palace that is, and I'm actually lost for words. I actually don't know what to say, because we've had 3 years of this pantomime to be able to honour the biggest referendum in British history. And what have we got? Another delay. Labour Party not honouring their manifesto commitments, lied to the people, said they would honour Brexit. Now, after Jeremy Corbyn moaning for years and years and years that he wanted an election, when the opportunity comes for an election, he doesn't want an election. I mean, the hypocrisy, the rank hypocrisy and duplicity is just beyond a joke. I mean, you couldn't actually write it. And now what we got? Old die in the ditch Bojo is now not able to deliver on the 31st. What an absolute farce. No Brexit on the 31st. Another extension. We're not moving and we're not going anywhere. This is an absolute disgrace and an incredible embarrassment to the country. And the fact is that our political class have shown that there is only one policy for them, and that is to remain within the European Union, the undemocratic EU. You can see how undemocratic they're becoming. We're now seeing the fact that these people really, and we're talking about a general election. I don't think there's going to be any use returning another, even a Conservative majority in Westminster when the Conservative Party is full of Remainers. So we would just get the same Remainers in Parliament unless there is a clear out of the Brexit or the clear out of the Conservative Party by the Brexit Party. I mean, it's just incredible. What is the point in getting Boris back in when he's been unable to deliver Brexit? And what we should have done was left the EU and then negotiated. This still being in the EU and still negotiating. I think we all know that this is because they don't want to leave. The people at Westminster don't want to actually leave it. So it's all a complete charade and smokescreen. So I just re-electing the Conservative Party with a large majority, I don't think is going to change it. And Boris's deal, I mean, he's managed to get rid of the backstop in Northern Ireland, which the DUP are still not happy about. And some of the other provisions within the actual the treaty are still absolutely terrible. It's as if we haven't left. So why are we remaining in this treaty, which is not effectively leaving the EU? The courts still have got some aspects of governance or judicial governance over us. We still don't get our fishing rights back. I mean, it's a halfway house, and it's just not predominantly leaving. Let's go and look at these. So we're outside the Westminster Parliament now. Hey there. So, hi guys, we're on the Guerrilla TV channel. You want a wee chat?
Not really, sorry.
Brexit is a waste of time.
Do you mind if not filming?
Can I film that? Is that okay? Brexit is a waste of time. We don't have to do this. But it's already been voted on though.
Yeah.
Wait, are we not into democracy anymore? Democracy is
Would you mind
I'm not phoning that, I'm delightful. You in it? No, you're not in it, buddy. but it's already been decided we're not doing democracy anymore.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of things have changed, haven't they?
No. The only thing that's changed is we haven't implemented a referendum result. That's certainly changed. So that didn't happen before. I can't name of anything else.
It's interesting that no one wants to have a second vote when, you know, it's interesting if it's the will of the people.
But they said we've already done it. You haven't implemented it.
Why,
You could have
why
a second.
Is it that Nigel Farage both asked to have a second referendum on the morning of the referendum result because he didn't realise
it's not Nigel Farage. He says so. It's the people say
it's
so.
Interesting that would have been democracy. That would have been fine.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't have been democracy, and it wouldn't have happened anyway. It wouldn't have happened anyway.
So why do you reckon, if it's the will of the people, we're not allowed to vote on it again? Why do we have general
let me ask you.
You know how we have general elections every 4 years?
No,
yeah?
but that's not general election, referendum. That's totally different.
Do you know what a referendum usually is? It's an advisory thing, and they're taking it as a completely.
The Scottish referendum. So that was advisory. We've still got a Scottish Parliament.
I mean, I think
there's nothing else.
Likely that you're going to have a second referendum in Scotland. It's looking quite likely, isn't it?
I know, but that's ridiculous as well. And I support
so you like
nationalism.
the union, do you?
No, well, not really, no, but not especially. But I wouldn't have a second referendum. I think they'll lose anyway. I think
it's very unlikely because you'd have a much better deal if we're in the EU.
There's a million Scots. There's more people that voted to leave the EU in Scotland than did to remain. But back to your original point, no, do you not know that? There was a million people in Scotland that voted to leave the EU. Anyway, and that's more than voted to vote for the SNP. Go back. Do you not know that?
No, I'd love to see that stat.
No, it's true. No, it's not. It's true.
I think you might have made that up.
A million people voted to leave the EU. 30%. So anyway, back to your original point.
Yeah.
So this is the first referendum that's not been implemented.
Because they have to negotiate the bill.
We fucking won, you guys lost.
Do you want to show us your face, babes?
Yeah, but I mean, it should be implemented.
They've triggered Article 50. They're trying to get the bill through.
No, but what they should have done is leave and then done it.
How can you leave and then trigger the bill?
No, you would have left the EU and then negotiated.
That's not how it works.
No, it could have worked like that. That's what it should have worked.
It's really brilliant to chat to you, but you know, I think we are on.
Do you think you're going to get another referendum?
I think it's very unlikely, actually.
What do you think is going to happen?
I think we'll probably leave the EU.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think that's right. Up in the I think so. And I don't think that.
And everything's going to go to absolute shit, and you'll be
I don't
right.
think so. But it's about entrepreneurs that create the wealth, no? It's not the EU that creates the wealth.
There's a lot of people who are going to make a lot of money from the breakup of the UK.
Yeah, let's hope I'm one of them. Thank you very much. So, there you go. So we've got a few definite, but I think it's really the problem with the quality of our MPs. I think it might take a change of the actual MPs who are actually in Westminster. That's the problem. They've been there a lot of them have been there for a long time, and there has been a distinct lack of fresh ideas and fresh points and fresh developments. And fresh developments, don't know what was happening there, fresh developments which is actually happening in politics, and they seem very stale. I mean, I don't see them as great innovators, any of the political class just now. It doesn't seem to be talking to me, and I don't think a lot of other people, what their actual policies are. And I have to say a big shout out to Count Dankula for backing the people who are wanting to plant 10-20 million trees, and I think we're all behind that as well. I think that's a great thing. I've already said previously about planting trees in some of the other podcasts, and I think that's great that he's actually doing something about it. So I mean, there's talkers and doers. There's middle class characters in Extinction Rebellion blocking traffic, and there's Count Dankula actually planting trees and raising money to plant trees. So I think doing something practical, and I mean, anybody can plant trees. You should do it yourself. You don't need to be part of an organisation or part of a group to plant a tree, and that obviously captures the CO2. So here we are outside Westminster. I think the people are still in. Are we sorry, well?
Yep.
Have you got any comments for us, sir?
Sorry?
Have you got any comments for us? What happened tonight?
Not particularly, no. I've not. I've been at the other end now.
Have you? Have you in the Lords, are you, sir?
Yeah.
And what's your thoughts on another extension?
Well, I think it was inevitable, wasn't it, to try and get the business done.
Are we going to get out eventually? I mean, it's been 3 years now. It's been quite a period of time, sir.
Well, I suspect we will now.
Do you think?
I think so.
At some obscure point in the future?
Something will happen.
Or is it? Are we just left in this limbo? I think we're more chance of being left in the limbo. Do you know?
Well, I think it was Macmillan who said, "Events, dear boy, events," wasn't it? Right?
Listen, thank you very much, sir.
It's okay, Paul.
Thank you. So, let's go and see this. Those cyclists are very sneaky, they just pop up without even actually announcing themselves. So let's see what's happening here, guys. Brexit now. Are we guys alright?
Yeah,
David
we
Valentine for the Gorilla TV channel. How are you guys doing?
You're excellent. You're the Gorilla TV.
I'm a Brexiteer personally.
Oh, great.
The Gorilla TV channel. So Gorilla as in guerrilla warfare, not gorilla.
Oh, right.
But it is a monkey, a big black monkey on it. But yeah.
No, you're not a toaster. You're a gorilla.
I'm a gorilla. We are the gorilla. I say hello to the Gorilla TV channel.
Hello, Gorilla TV. We are stronger every day. You see these?
3 days to go. 3 days
Oh,
to go.
I hear there's
We're
an
leaving.
expansion.
No. Yeah, but he doesn't have to accept it.
And then
Don't worry,
Is that-
he will pull a rabbit out of the hat.
Do you think so? Do you think there's a legal? Do you think there's a legal thing? Do you?
Yeah.
Have you got your gas
We're
mask?
expecting rabbits out of hats.
Have you?
Lots of them, yeah.
With
Bloody hope
Dominic
so.
Cummings, he has something up his sleeve.
You think so? And he
Yes,
was
I
going.
do,
We're going to be
I
out
do,
on the
we're gonna
31st.
be out, we're gonna be
Yeah.
out.
Bye bye EU. Bye bye EU. Goodbye. And don't look at it this badly. UK goes and Albania comes in. Oh, it's a great asset for you.
With that one.
Lovely. What we want, Albania.
So I mean, that's quite interesting. The fact that this might actually potentially be a thing, mate.
Amuse yourself.
I'm going to come back and see you. Will you be down on the 31st?
Yeah.
Well, I might be back down. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Here we go, guys. Hi there. Oh, hi there. Say hello to the Gorilla TV channel.
Hello.
Are you a Brexiteer?
No.
Are you a Remainer?
That's the one.
Fantastic, boys. Fantastic. How's it going? What do you think?
It's a bit cold, to be honest. It's going all right.
What do you think is going to happen the 31st? Have we got the extension?
I don't have a clue, to be honest.
It's all going
You know
in.
what it's like.
How are we, guys? You alright? Nice to see you all. Everything okay? Say hello to the Gorilla TV channel, guys.
Yeah?
The Gorilla
All
TV
right.
channel.
Gorilla, yeah.
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
Everything okay?
Is that good or bad?
I don't know. Depends how you look at it. Well, so what's happening?
Is it Scotland,
in there?
is it?
No, well, it's on the internet, so yeah, everything can get it.
Gorilla, yeah.
What was going to say? What's happening in there? Have they got MD notable?
Well, I mean, they're televising and I think they're live inside, so...
Oh, they're still carrying on,
Yeah,
are they?
so,
Fantastic.
yeah. All right.
Yeah, good stuff. Have you been here long? Are you coming down on the 31st?
No, I'm just passing and I'm just chatting to the people
Yeah.
here.
And are you coming down on the 31st?
No, certainly not. No, because it would be full of very upset leavers.
Will it? Well,
Yeah.
do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think there's going to be?
It happens every time. Every time we have an extension,
Do you think there's going to be an extension?
There is, yeah.
You
he's-
think there'll be a
apparently
punch-up?
Boris
You
is
think there'll be a
actually.
punch-up?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you advocating it?
I know, certainly not. You shouldn't be violent in politics. You should be nice and
I
civilised.
hope not. I hope not.
Civilised.
Boris has actually signed something now.
Has he?
Apparently, yeah.
No,
This
he's got,
evening.
he's signed a letter to
signed
say
a letter.
that he's accepted the
Accepting the
extension.
extension.
Uh-huh.
The extension is happening.
Flex extension.
Ah,
be
I
careful.
thought-
Be
He will
careful.
have to
It's
die
not
in a
ex-
ditch, as
It's a flex
promised.
Ah.
extension. So it could end tomorrow night, or it could end on the 31st of January,
Unbelievable.
2020. How
Unbelievable.
about that? Unbelievable. Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Glasgow originally.
Glasgow.
But yeah, it's quite incredible. So yeah, well at least it's good fun just now. Let me continue on down my merry way, boys. Pleasure talking to you.
Nice to meet you.
We know what you've done with Brexit.
Hi guys, how we doing?
Fine.
Are you Remainers or are you Leavers?
I'm a Remainer.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm a Remoner.
I'm a leaver.
Oh yeah, that's it. It doesn't split up here. And what's your thoughts on what happened today?
Great. Fantastic.
Way out the disaster, I think.
And more extension, we're just going to extend indefinitely.
Yeah, well, let's get a deal together. Come on.
I know, man, I know.
What's wrong with that?
But surely we should have
The
left.
reality is, right, we got asked to leave with no plan, no great...
But surely we should have left and then negotiated.
Why?
Surely that would have been the best way.
Why?
Wait, is that Nigel? Is it? Hold on. Let's see. Oh. Nigel, what is happening then? Are we remaining, sir?
Well, I hope not, but I think the people will
Is
be able.
that another extension though, Nigel?
Well, sadly, I mean, under the Ben Act, we have to comply with the law, so it's a Parliament's extension, not Boris's.
And will Boris campaigning on a no deal after
No, we'll be campaigning on the deal that he's got.
on the deal?
Yep.
So is there not going to be a deal with Nigel then?
I doubt it. Well, they don't want any deal at all, so I doubt it.
So no mutual convenience things then, no?
But I think what we'll find is that people will be looking at Brexit's the most important thing to them, and up in the northwest it is. They want it delivered, so
Yeah.
I suspect we'll see it. People voting Conservative.
And
Where they want Brexit.
And what was you're in quite a strong Leave constituency, aren't you,
Yes.
sir?
Yes.
And
57% voted Leave, so that's what we're hoping to deliver. And we've got a strong lead for Boris in the opinion poll. So
but Nigel won't run any Brexit. Will he? Are you sure?
Yeah, sure he will. But you can't get more Brexit than me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Always nice to see you, Mr. Evans.
Cheers.
Thank you very much, sir. So obviously, very interesting parts there. Hope you got that, guys. Well done, well spotted, mate. Well spotted. So
That wasn't me. That
was that one of the other guys? That was excellent.
I'll shake the hand.
Yeah, fantastic. So that was very interesting talking to Mr. Evans there. No deal for Boris. There's no deal for Nigel. They're going to stand on Conservative Party are going to stand on this deal. What's and all with this deal? I think what I'll do is I'll actually go into the details. Carol Benjamin broke down what the Bruges Group, which is a group of anti-Europeans or anti-EU as an institution, politicians, and they're basically broken down Boris's deal, which is basically Theresa May's reheated deal, and yeah, very interesting what's actually happening there. How are we, gents? All right? How are you doing, sir? You well? You okay? Just getting the EU flags up? You're chatting the Gorilla TV channel, sir? Just make sure they're up.
It's fascinating, isn't it?
Hi there. Hi there. Is any of the EU you want to have a wee chat in the Gorilla TV channel? Don't be shy.
Anyone else wanna?
Don't be shy. It's alright, I don't bite. What's yours?
No,
Revoke
I've been
or and repent?
ID.
Would you like to see my ID?
Yes.
I don't have ID, I've only got a business bank card. There's my bank card if you want to see that.
So where's your press ID?
Oh, my press ID? Oh, we do our own press. We don't follow the press ID. We actually cover our own and are independent. We don't actually cover the press ID. We make sure we're independent. They don't actually allow Scottish press down here. That's why we've had to do our own sort of stuff. So we're the rebels. Have you seen Star Wars? See, we're like the evil emperor, like the EU, and then like I'm like Luke Skywalker.
There you go.
There we go.
I'm like Luke Skywalker. Off all these people are getting paid £2 million a year for doing nothing. Is that not the right thing, though? I love the Remainers. The Remainers are great.
It's the gorilla. Not a toaster. It's a gorilla grasshopper. See?
I think
There's any ears on.
You should get him. You should get him.
Oh, too funny. It's a good laugh down here, honestly. I used to have a good time with these guys.
Who do you have a better
Mr.
time?
Brexit man. Mr. Brexit man. Look at Brexit. Did you see it?
It's the man himself.
Did you see it on YouTube? It was a great thing. Did you see your
which one?
thing?
Which one?
Me and you talking.
Oh yeah, saw
Did
that
you
one.
see it?
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
brilliant.
yeah.
What a laugh that was.
Yeah.
Mr. Brexit man on again.
Yeah.
Say hello
we're
to your
here,
fans.
We're still here. Yeah, and it looks like we're going to be here for a little while longer.
Another 5 years probably doing this
Yeah,
malarkey.
well, don't worry, we won't give up.
There'll be a sub-industry of people actually commenting on this like the
That's
time
it,
it's going.
That's it.
every-
Well, look, the flag companies are doing great business out of us.
Yes, they certainly are.
They certainly are. The flag poles.
Are you coming down on the 31st after the latest betrayal?
Oh, of course we will.
Uh-huh.
You know we will. We know we're gluttons for punishment.
It should be fun and games. Absolutely fun and
It
games.
will be, from what I've heard, it
Uh-huh.
will be fun and games.
Uh-huh.
Not for the police though. Not from what I've heard.
We'll have to keep an eye on
But they've
what's
had
happening.
plenty of training.
Well, they've had plenty of time to expedite the actual thing that they should have been expediting, shouldn't they?
Well, this is
the
true.
referendum.
This is true. This is true.
They're bringing it upon themselves, obviously.
I'll tell you what, this lot in there should be utterly and totally ashamed of themselves.
Hopefully they'll be going soon.
Well, we hope they'll be going soon, but let's hope they're not going after we've got a rotten traitor steal out of Johnson.
Well, Nigel Evans has just said that they're going to campaign on Boris's deal, not a no Brexit, and they won't do a deal with Nigel.
Oh right, they won't do a deal with Nigel. Well, then they're going to have problems, then, aren't they? Because Nigel is going to match them seat for seat.
Wow.
And they're going to pay a heavy price for it.
Yeah,
that's right. Because the people of this country are sick and tired, and there's only one politician you can trust in this country,
and that's
who's
David
been
Ballantyne.
consistent, and it's not me.
Oh.
Stop shouting! You see, it's all fun and games here. It's all good humour.
Good bunch of guys.
Until it's not good humour anymore.
Brilliant. Let me just take you walk along, come back and see you, bud.
All right.
Hi. Bit hostile. They're a bit hostile, these Ramoners.
I don't think the council there.
There we are, we sorry, well. So let me just stick this in here, guys. Just in there. So. So the Scottish media, i.e. me, is banned from being in here because not like the English to be fascistic, is it? Not like the Scottish and needing media passes. Don't worry, we're coming and we're getting bigger. You know what happens when you get start to go?
You're off.
No, not at all. You want a wee chat? What are you here for, madam? She's the Star of David, showing us the light. What are you? Are you a Remainer, madam?
What do you think?
Stop Brexit. No, I think you're a leaver. Are you showing us the light there, madam, are you?
Would you like me to show it to you?
Oh,
Sorry, is that a question? And who are you?
Hi, my name's David. I'm on the Guerrilla TV channel. We cover all aspects of politics. We cover Remainers as well. We let people talk. We don't criticise. We just have chats.
That's nice.
Yes, we do have nice
I
chats.
don't really want to have a chat.
I think you'd be fantastic. You look
I
very
really don't want
intellectual.
to have a
No, that's
chat.
fine. I understand. I respect that. But you look very intelligent.
Thank you. I'm sure you are as well.
No, I'm not really. But it's good to keep pretending anyway, isn't it? Anyway, so very, very, very funny. Very, very funny. What's going on? I mean, the Remainers are really. It's like very middle class, self-entitled. I mean, I'm pretty middle class, and it's like the middle class, the self-entitlement of the middle classes here. Oh, we lost a vote. So let's get knocked back again. Whew. Right, let's get knocked back again. Always fun getting harassed by the police. I'll just stop this and start me getting harassed by the police again. They know the barbarians are at the gate anyway. Let me just stop this. My baby gorillas, hope you enjoyed that. That was quite fun to get it going. Nearly up to the halfway mark.